What's up, you guys? Sticky Feet here. It is Monday, September 15th, 2025. It is a big day for us because today is the day that we announce EvoPad. So, what is EvoPad? It is Sticky Feet's first full pad, not just grip tape. And what makes our pad unique is not only is it made from TPU, which is not completely unique in the Onewheel universe, but it is TPU, but it also is the first pad that has been made to be fully grip tapeless. There's absolutely no grip tape here whatsoever. The grip is completely embedded in this surface. And another first relating to that is this pad's grip is covered by a lifetime warranty. If this wears out and gives you any sort of problems in terms of grip, we will replace it. All you need to do is contact us. We'll arrange to have the pad sent back to us, and we will replace it. We stand by this product. Our TPU products are known for being durable, and we're going to put our money where our mouth is when it comes to EvoPad. Especially if you're going into a situation where you're buying a full pad that you can't put grip tape on, that grip better not wear out. And I'm telling you that this stuff is from another planet in terms of performance, in terms of its grip, and in terms of comfort. The EvoPad is designed to be one of the squishiest pads ever made. It is super soft. It's nice and thick. It has an exaggerated concave and an exaggerated kick for both the GT and the XR versions. This is extremely comfortable. It eliminates the need for any sort of foam surfaces. So if you step on EvoPad, it's going to hug you right away. You're going to notice right away just how grippy and just how comfortable this pad is. Immediately, as soon as you step on, it's going to conform to your foot. And you're going to be locked in a way that none of our grip tapes will be able to lock you in to. Additionally, the infill layer levels of this pad are extremely low. So it's so soft and so nice that in the past we've said we probably don't suggest you ride our studded grip barefoot. This you can ride barefoot, and it's very, very comfortable. So yeah, these are huge breakthroughs in terms of pad design. It is 2025, you guys. And if we can have TPU grip surfaces, there is no reason why we shouldn't be able to have full pads that have the grip surface already embedded in there without the need for any sort of grip tape whatsoever. Imagine a world where you just never have to deal with grip tape, deal with it wearing out, deal with replacing it. Those days are gone because EvoPad is here. With that said, I'd also like to mention that there will be a Pint version. I don't have an example here to show, but there will also be a Pint version. We'll have plenty of pictures up of it soon, but that will also be releasing in conjunction with the GT and the XR pad. With that said, I did want to say that the pads are a standard width, so it's not a wider pad. We are developing wider pads. However, I will say that because of how these are made and how comfortable they are and the fact that this grips like no other, I think a lot of you guys who really like the wider pads are going to find yourself gravitating towards EvoPad because it just grabs you and grips you and contours your foot in a way that has never been experienced before. The not needing that grip tape and allowing and having the entire surface made out of all the same material, the same squishy, soft, nice material, you guys are gonna love it. Now, the question that a lot of you guys have had, and we've kind of teased it, is there going to be a front pad? The answer is yes. There is a front pad. Development of the front pad is completed. However, as you guys know, the sensor situation right now is a very touchy situation. And, without going into specifics, we are going to make sure that before we release any sort of a front pad, that we have cleared all the unnecessary legal hurdles to make sure that any front pad that we put out is not something that'll be on the market for a couple weeks and then taken down because we didn't do our due diligence in making sure that we can sell it. So is there a front pad? Absolutely. And I have a little teaser of what the front pad can do coming up right now. All right, here we got the Sticky Feet Crash Dummy, the board that's been crashed more times than I care to talk about. It's got a fully functional front pad on there. It's very different than TFL's front pad. I got a chance to look over the patent for that pad this weekend. Also, I had a chance to ride one. It's a very different setup from top to bottom, so I'm not concerned about that. In terms of pricing, back pads will be $84, front pads will be $149, and a combination of front and back will be $199. You'll also have an option that if you don't want a front pad, if you like the front pad you already have, you can get a matching front studded grip for a heavily discounted amount. So all that information will be on our website. It'll be available for pre-order starting next Monday, September 22nd, and we're looking at a full release of the pad, starting to roll those out November 1st. So get your orders in, you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Take care, and there'll be more information as we go. Thanks so much.